This is Valley News Live at noon.
The pain and anguish those families in Buffalo feel. You feel like you're pulling into a black hole inside your chest, and everything, you can't, and it's hard.
President Biden and the First Lady are in Buffalo to pay their respects to the victims of this weekend's mass shooting. Authorities say the 18-year-old gunman scoped out the supermarket ahead of the attack because he wanted to kill as many black people as possible. Police say he scouted specific targets for months. Officials say they're concerned about copycats and are aware of many social media posts going around with possible threats. Aides say the president will renew his calls for universal background checks for purchasing firearms and a ban on high-capacity assault weapons and magazines. Meanwhile, police in Dallas have arrested a suspect in connection with a shooting at a hair salon last week that injured 3 women of Korean descent. The arrest came not long after the FBI said it had opened a federal hate crime investigation into the shooting today. The police chief suggested the shooting at the Dallas hair salon could be part of a string of similar incidents targeting Asian businesses, even though he initially said police were confident hate was not a motivating factor. Children ages 5 to 11 are one step closer to getting a COVID booster shot. This morning, the FDA authorized a booster dose of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine for kids in that age group. They'll be able to get a booster shot at least 5 months after they've received the first 2 doses. The FDA's decision will now go to the CDC, which will make a recommendation about how the boosters should be used for the age group. Shots could begin as early as Friday. Temperatures will warm up this afternoon following another crisp morning with some areas dropping into the 30s. Let's go to Summer Schnellbach with a quick look at the weather. Summer.
Thanks so much, JC, and thanks for joining us on this Tuesday. It was a chilly morning with areas across the north and off to the east falling into the 30s. The cold spot, Bemidji, this morning at 34 degrees, and some clear skies allowed those temperatures to dip, but many of us woke up to temperatures in the 40s. Now we're looking at a fairly cloudy day. This is a live look at our Devil's Lake, home of Economy Sky Cam, where some passing showers can be seen moving through. Down into the James River Valley, we've got some more rain coming in, but this looks a little more robust on radar than it actually is. However, we will be seeing some areas of some rain showers through the afternoon. Temperatures right now in Fargo and Grand Forks, both at 63, 56 in Jamestown with those rain showers being reported, 59 and sunny in Bemidji, 64 in Fergus Falls, 57 in Devil's Lake. And in Fargo, might have a passing shower or 2. Temperatures warming up into the mid-60s, not a lot of wind. And we do have more rain in the forecast, JC, similar to what we're seeing today for tomorrow. But then we have a chance for some thunderstorm activity to talk about and much cooler temperatures. That's all coming up in just a little bit in your 7-day forecast.
Thank you, Summer. 8 months after Glosser's Image's unexpected closure, a pair of North Dakota newlyweds are getting their wedding memories back, thanks to Dr. Phil. Bryce and Brianne of Grand Forks appeared on yesterday's episode of the Dr. Phil Show. The couple tied the knot last July, saying a quarter of their wedding budget went to paying Glosser Images, but they still have no pictures to show for it. With the help of Shootproof, Dr. Phil surprised the North Dakota couple with all of their wedding pictures. Jack Glosser, the owner of Glosser Images, issued this statement to the Dr. Phil Show, saying, quote, "We are grateful to Dr. Phil and Shootproof. As of today, Shootproof has been able to deliver photographs to more than 30% of customers who initially couldn't receive their memories. We understand we still have more work to do, and we remain thankful to all of our customers for their incredible patience," end quote. Earlier this month, the state attorney general filed a lawsuit against Glosser, saying he falsely blamed Glosser Images closure on the pandemic. There could be more trouble near your kid's school bus. The Minnesota Department of Public Safety estimates drivers blow past school bus stop arms more than 100,000 times in a given school year. Drivers caught driving past the stop arm when it's out could face a fine of $300. Leaders are calling on the state legislature to pass dedicated funding from fines that can be used for maintenance and upkeep for camera systems on board school buses. The Minnesota State Patrol and several police departments have been busy issuing body cameras to its officers. 705 body cameras and 644 car camera systems were installed statewide earlier this month. Officials say the cameras help provide a visual for a wide variety of situations. It does, however, come with possible issues in regards to privacy. The footage recorded is sent directly to the cloud, which had been a concern in the past. But state troopers say it's an investment that police departments should look into. The plan is to see the body cameras on the officers in July. In Ukraine, the siege of a steel plant in Mariupol appears to be coming to an end. The facility has endured heavy bombardment by Russia for more than 2 months. Russia-backed separatists say more than 250 Ukrainians surrendered. But as Mariupol falls, defiant Ukrainian soldiers celebrate a victory to the north. They've recaptured much of the land surrounding the second largest city of Kharkiv. People are slowly returning to that city, but it's going to take a while for it to return to normal. Here's a heads up about a large first responder presence you might see today in downtown Fargo. Fargo CAS Emergency Management is conducting a training session most of the day. It'll go on until 5 this afternoon. You'll see a large number of emergency vehicles around the Fargo High Rise building, Dyke West, and Island Park. There will be no road closures during that training session. Coming up at noon, parents are searching high and low for baby formula and scammers are taking advantage. We'll tell you about the red flags you need to be aware of. And there may be no major storms on the horizon, but there's still a chance of some rain. Weather is next.